Hey guys, welcome to Pages with Sidra. This video contains chapter 516 and 517 of I Have 90 Billion Licking Gold. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, make sure to check them out on my channel. Now, without any delay, let's dive into the chapter.
But before we dive into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep bringing you more content like this. Already subscribed? Alright, let's get into the video!
As we saw in the previous chapter, Chiozi and an assassin launched an attack on the fake Eastern Sage. However, the Eastern Sage managed to dodge all their strikes. In today's chapter, we see snipers firing from every direction, but the fake Sage skillfully evades the bullets, jumping midair and moving unpredictably. Meanwhile, other members of Film City, along with Chun, are just standing and watching. Unlike the audience, who believe this is all part of an act, Chen knows that this is real combat. Chen Yuan observes the fight and thinks to himself, what's going on? Why are they fighting? After pondering for a moment, a sudden realization strikes him. I get it now. Old Beichen disguised himself as the Eastern Medicine Sage and got into a fight with Nia Wen Chiozi due to a misunderstanding. Meanwhile, Chiozi continues to fire relentlessly. The fake sage's left hand is destroyed in the battle. Enraged, he shouts, "Die!" He then hurls poison needles toward Chiozi. Unable to dodge in time, the needles pierce her body. The fake Eastern Sage quickly assesses the situation and thinks to himself, this is bad. I need to get out of here fast. Without hesitation, he leaps from the ground onto a nearby building, moving swiftly from rooftop to escape. Seeing this, Chiozi grits her teeth and thinks, we can't let him escape. Everything depends on this moment. However, the poison from the needles begins spreading through her body. She starts feeling dizzy and murmurs to herself, wait, the needle's poisoned. You dirty old bastard. As she utters these words, her body weakens, and she collapses. The models, audience, and film crew watching the scene assume it's all part of an elaborate performance. One young man from the crowd excitedly exclaims, this is incredibly realistic. That performance was so convincing. How much did they spend on this? Another person adds, totally. Look at Nia Wen Chiozi. She fainted so perfectly. Her face even turned pale. What an amazing actress. At that moment, a blue-haired model, Luo Qianwen, rushes forward and shouts, Sister Chiozi, are you okay? She kneels beside Chiozi, holding her in her lap, and yells in panic. Sister Chiozi has passed out. Call an ambulance. Suddenly, Chen steps forward from the crowd and commands, everyone clear the way. Her condition is critical. I'll handle this. Chen quickly carries Chiozi to a private room. Once inside, he speaks to himself. There are 200 enhancement points. I can't just give up on this opportunity. From this, we understand that Chen sees Chiozi as another potential licking dog for himself. To extract the poison from her body, he begins sucking it out. Chiozi, still in a dazed state, faintly opens her eyes and sees Chun. In her weak condition, she wonders, is this a dream? This feels so strange. For a brief moment, as she drifts in and out of consciousness, she thinks, so this is what dying feels like. Then, suddenly, she regains full consciousness and is shocked. Wait, am I still alive? Then we see Qianwen enter the room and exclaim, Sister Chiozi, you're awake. She continues with a worried expression. Sister Chiozi, you were so unlucky. Some bad guys disguised themselves as part of our crew to carry out an assassination, and you must have been caught in the crossfire. Blushing slightly, she adds, I originally wanted to take you to the hospital, but CEO Yuan insisted on helping you personally. Chiozi, still a little confused, asks, it was Yuan who saved me. Qianwen, now visibly excited with admiration in her eyes, eagerly replies, that's right. It's such a relief that you're okay. CEO Yuan personally sucked out the poison with his mouth. I wish I was the one who got poisoned. Chiozi, deep in thought, processes the situation. So it was Chun Yuan who saved me, which means he still hasn't figured out my true identity. I can continue getting close to him. As she recalls the moment she briefly opened her eyes and saw Chen's face, a strange feeling washes over her. But that feeling back then was so strange. Suddenly, a system notification appears. NIE, when Chiozi's favorability +10. Current favorability, minus 85 points. Chiozi then turns to Qianwen and says, Sister Qianwen, CEO Yuan saved me, and I want to give him a gift. Qianwen, momentarily surprised, responds, A gift? Then, with a playful smirk and a blush, she teases, Sister Chiozi, you're not planning to offer yourself as thanks, are you? Chiozi, flustered, quickly denies it. Oh, of course not. Just a normal gift. Qianwen thinks for a moment before replying. Well, CEO Yuan is incredibly rich, so he doesn't lack anything. A handmade gift would probably be the most appropriate. Chiozi contemplates this and murmurs, A handmade gift. I see. The next day, Film City. Chiozi approaches Chun and calls out, CEO Yuan. Chun turns around and thinks to himself, It's her? What is she up to now, holding something? Could it be a bomb? Keeping his composure, he asks, Miss Chiozi, do you need something? Blushing, Chiozi hesitates and stammers, I have a GI. Before she can finish her sentence, a loud voice suddenly interrupts from behind. Chun Yuan, it's Valentine's Day. I bought you a car. It's Qin Wushuang. Gasps echo through the crowd as someone exclaims, Holy crap, a car worth tens of millions. She's just giving it away like that. Before Chun can react, another voice chimes in. Miss He steps forward and declares, Chun Yuan, I also have a gift for you. I bought a prince's mansion in Beijing. Here's the deed. The onlookers are even more shocked. Holy crap, a prince's mansion? That must be worth billions. Chun, unfazed, turns back to Chiozi and asks, Miss Chiozi, what were you going to say just now? Caught in an awkward situation, Chiozi hesitates and remains silent. And with that, the chapter comes to an end. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. See you in the next chapter. Until then, enjoy.